Hey everybody, it's Thursday, March 22nd. I hope this video finds everyone really well. I'm excited for life, and I hope you guys are too. Life's pretty cool. Get to do a lot of crazy things, meet some interesting people, and so I hope you guys live life with an excitement about it. Last night I was talking to my wife. I lead a small group, and every once in a while we'll have a how are you really doing night? And it's basically, we come and we kind of discuss how we're really doing. A lot of times when we are asked, how are you? We're like, good, or great, fine. But that's really not how we're actually doing. It's just the way we avoid really answering that question. So sometimes we'll have a night where we'll actually just go around and just say, how are you really doing? Share with us. Spend some time, 5-10 minutes, just opening up, being more personal, being more vulnerable. And so I was thinking, my small group is doing that tonight, and my wife and I were kind of just talking about it, and then she asked how I was really doing, and she wanted to hear what I had to share and what was really going on in my life, and that was hard for me. I kind of made a joke, was a little sarcastic, and then she kind of no, how are you really doing? And so it took me a little while to think of stuff. It took me being a little courageous to open up to my wife. That's a little odd, I believe that my wife is there for me. She's one of my biggest fans, but it was hard for me just to open up and tell her and be vulnerable with her. And that's just a struggle that I've had in my life, is being vulnerable with people. And sometimes it's just even harder being that with my wife. Sometimes, I feel like it's a lot easier talking to a camera on YouTube and saying things versus saying things to my wife or saying things to my family. Because that's harder for me for whatever reason. So that's something that I feel like I need to work on, and I need to be more open consistently with her, so I get used to it. So that in the next year, that's still not something that's hard for me. And so I challenge you guys, if you have a hard time being vulnerable in relationships, then start being vulnerable. Start making that a habit in your life. Because if you never make it a habit, then you'll never do it. And if you're vulnerable, that will ultimately help you out with the right people. Some friends, when I'm vulnerable to, they can't handle that well, and that harms the relationship. But others, like my wife, that would only bring good things and benefits to our relationship. So spend time being vulnerable. You'll reap a lot of rewards and benefits from choosing to do that every day. Hope you guys have a great Thursday. Spend life excited. Life is great. See you. Bye.